Howdy everyone, welcome to a book showcase. In this video I'll be showcasing my Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit book. Now I want to be very clear, I have not collected all of Tolkien's work, I've just collected these 4 books. Now, you have seen this book, I've shown you all this book, basically The Fellowship of the Ring. I purchased this before June, I can't remember, but I purchased this, I think maybe after June. Regardless, I'm still reading it. As you can see, we have my torn out piece of paper as a bookmark. I'm almost done, almost done. Then I bought this just a couple, I would say months ago. Basically, we went to watch Dragon Ball Superhero, and then we stopped at the bookstore that was near in that mall, you know. Basically, I bought this, and as you can see, it has a different cover. All of them are from the same, what do you want to call it, book printer. I can't even freaking focus for some reason. All of them are from HarperCollins. So, once again, there's multiple editions, but obviously they're all from the same. They're all from the same printing company. As you can see, this one has a different cover. As you can see, we have the Eye of Sauron peeping right over here. This is the Two Towers, and you can just see such a beautiful image. I like this, but it looks a bit too gloomy for my taste. I like sunny weather. Regardless, it's a cool cover. It has this interesting feel. Like, this book just feels like paper. When you touch this, it feels like paper. But when you touch this, it feels more like some kind of strange material. It's not material though, it just feels a bit like strange soft paper, but I don't know how to say it. It's not a normal feel, and I like it. It feels very smooth, more smooth than paper. So as you can see, this has this interesting feel. It feels like there's also dust on it, but I have dusted this book a couple days ago. Okay, now I purchased these 2 books today. Well, not today. I purchased it a couple, as I said. Wait, did I mention? Oh no, I made multiple videos I tried to record this multiple times. I do apologize. I tried to record this so many times. So I think in one of my older versions of this video, I have mentioned I purchased this on the 1st October. Yes, I purchased this on the 1st of October. Guess what? Uh, wait, what's the date? Today is the date of 15th. Okay, today is the halfway mark of October. So it took such a long time for me to get this. So I'm very grateful that I finally got it. I thought I was going to get it on the 17th, which is basically on Monday. I had no idea the company I bought it from, I had no idea they delivered on weekends, which is kind of interesting. Maybe not on Sundays, but maybe just on Saturdays. I don't know why they changed that, but I kind of like it because now I can get it the sooner the better. Okay, any of my purchases I can now get it on Saturdays, which is pretty cool. Okay, enough about that. I'm sorry for whining about that. I just want to talk about these 2 books. Now, I have not read The Hobbit, so I want to be very clear on that. I have not read The Hobbit. If you look inside The Hobbit, the images, there's barely images, but the writing itself, it's much more spacious, much more gigantic if you compare it to these ones. These ones look very tiny, very teeny tiny. This one is very thick. You know, the writing actually gleams out much more. Now, obviously this is more for children, so obviously it's going to be like that. And there's so little information told compared to these books, that's why it looks much more spacious. As we see, we have wonderful cover. This is by far my favorite cover of all my collection, because if you look at this, it has Smaug over here sleeping on a pile of treasure, and as you can see, the writing kind of actually glitters if you shine it on light. So it's kind of cool. I like the back. It's so warm when you look at the back. This lovely blue color, and we have this. It's very beautiful. Okay, my legs are hurting. I have to squat just to make this video. The Return of the King. Now, this Fellowship and The Return of the King, they come from the same edition. The only issue is that this one I did not buy from the same edition, because the bookstore did not have this edition, they had this one, so I chose this one. It's still the book, not a big deal. I know some people it might be a big deal, but to me, as long as I just get the books, it's fine. Now, if you kind of show the books together, if you just look at the books together, this is slightly a bit more. This one looks a bit bigger because I kept opening the pages, but by far this has more pages altogether. So basically, this is going to be a hectic read, you know? And also there's an appendix if you want to call it, basically some extra notes. I might not get into that after I finish this book because, let's face it, it's a lot of extra notes to extra stuff that I don't really want to get into right now. Maybe some other time, but I'm kind of glad it's here because it can be very helpful to those who want to get into more of the books or those who want to understand the history of Middle Earth. So that's basically it. I like this. It also kind of shines slightly, this part over here. I don't think this one shines that much, it's not that bright, but still, this by far looks cool. But this is the best. This is the best version I've ever had of any book. It looks very good. I like it. Anyways, that's it for the video. If you haven't read the books, I do recommend starting to read it because, trust me, it's more worth than the movies. So have a fun time reading it because it's pretty difficult to read, but it's pretty fun. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.